All right, welcome back to Back Society. I'm your co-host Jay with my other co-host
S.
and my other,
And Chris.
and Chris
Woo.
is here. Oh yeah, we got a full ride this week. Come on, guys, what has been going on? How are we grinding this week? Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's.
If you just say work, I'm gonna hit you.
No, not just work.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Well, I have been doing a lot of work. I'm glad that we figured the year because the first 30 minutes of the last podcast.
That was
Chris
my bad. That was full my bad.
People were like,
I don't know
was
what
going
happened.
on?
I just don't know.
What else was going on?
This man's working. He's texting his business partner has been like ringing off his phone.
Yeah. So I also, I've been making some videos. I gotta edit the videos. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Dude, editing takes time.
I see that.
I've been editing like to hell and back, dude. I got my sports TikTok up, man, with my W takes, as they say.
Yeah.
My W takes, worst teams, worst QBs, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Generating
Future.
guaranteed. Generating a lot of comments, dude. It's I'm getting the engagement I want. My history channel's been like, okay, I need to step it up just a little bit though.
Hey, we've been getting some hits on our shorts though.
We have been getting some hits on. I've been trying to get those hits. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you figured something out there.
Yeah. Just, give what the people want.
I feel like it was like 3 in a row, right? Like that had like
Like-
decent hits.
Yeah. A couple thousand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Just like a question, you gotta like, get them in.
What was the difference? Do you know?
The difference was like,
Because we tried.
well, people obviously have I think the best one we had was like, Mars versus Venus, and of course people have like an opinion on that one. Like obviously I chose the right one, Venus, and you guys were choosing Mars and stuff.
That was
It's-
whatever.
look, be that as it may, regardless of who won. But like people have an opinion on it. I mean, we got like comments up the wazoo about it, we're not from Baltimore or something like that. We
Yeah,
got like
yeah.
these guys don't know what to talk about. We even got a comment saying we were virgins, which I don't really know how that translated, but I guess so.
But
I, mean,
the
I guess it makes sense.
it makes a lot of sense.
I guess only
That
people.
jive.
I mean, it's famous that only virgins like space.
But yeah, I know, right?
Famously.
I thought it was because we did the climate change. Like it sparked like a
I'm afraid
algorithm.
I'm afraid to do a climate change thing. Oh no, yeah, because we talked about like the CO2s in Venus,
Because
I guess,
I'm-
and so like we got that tag that said, "Oh, they're talking about climate change." Anyway, here's a Wikipedia article,
Yeah.
which I don't know is the end all be all, but see, what about you?
Not too much this week. I started listening to Blue Ocean Strategy.
Yes. How do you like it so
Yeah.
far?
It's not bad. I mean, I like the concept. I'm only like I got the extended version, so I had to listen to 2 prefaces, which was like 45 minutes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I get it.
So it's like the
It's, like,
Kiyosaki
long.
with that introduction
So
that was
yeah,
very
yeah.
long, yeah.
So
And
you
then,
could-
and then I listened to the first chapter too.
oh, you did? See?
Yeah.
So what is the Blue Ocean Strategy?
Basically, it's like.
So it's
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like about like so there's the Red Ocean, which is like where you live and you're like in it,
Yeah.
but your strategy is like how do I beat the competition?
The
Where
competition.
Blue
That's what it's
Ocean
based on.
is
Yeah.
about creating the ocean.
A
and, like,
different
innovating.
ocean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And,
like-
you don't worry about you don't worry about competition. Your
Competition,
strategy is just be the most innovative and the best company you can be, building the most value.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about I thought this was about stocks.
No. Basically, it's like trying to change your focus because once you get into something, it's like you feel like you're competing and you have to do what everybody else is doing
Okay.
to
Yeah.
You limit yourself.
yeah, exactly. Where this one kind of changes your focus to like trying to innovate or doing something that you're really great at, and then
Yeah.
like you kind of
It's like it's about creating a market.
creating
and,
your
like,
own
thriving in
market,
that
pretty
market.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. So like the Red Ocean is like blood in the water. Like you're fighting to survive. Where Blue Ocean is like nobody's there. It's uncharted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're discovering that fertile land.
Yeah, and it's
Like
it's
they
kind of
use Cirque du Soleil.
yeah, Cirque
as,
du
like, as an
Soleil as the
example.
example because there's no what's the word?
There's not real much competition in the circus.
Well, I mean,
anymore?
Well, so they were saying like, okay, so like old school circuses were like
Yeah.
3 rings, like animals, acrobats,
Yeah.
and like they were never like super popular, right?
Right.
They were like big amongst kids. But then Cirque du Soleil made it like a circus, but like they took acrobats and like clowns and things people care about, created it with like theater and a story,
Yeah, in the story.
and then sold it to adults.
Oh, yeah, they made it into a spectacle. right?
kind
Yeah,
of.
and like it was like something that's never been done before. And like
Yeah.
so like they were the only game in town.
And
Okay.
there was I think they said like too, it was like there was no like concrete like I don't want to say agenda. I can't think of the word, but there was no like solidified
It's like a storyline. Is that what you're talking about? Like what are you talking
kind of
about?
like a storyline, but at the same time I think he said like it wasn't I forget. I listened to it last week.
There was
I
no
didn't think
rock solid
I
plan. They were flying like the edge
I
of their seats.
I just listened to it today.
Okay, that's good. Cuz I mean, I didn't think you guys were going to be into it, honestly.
I thought it was about stocks. Like as soon as I heard ocean, I was like, oh yeah, diversify your stocks. I get that.
No.
No, it's all about strategy.
Yeah, it's
about
strategy.
mindset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I suggested the book.
You know what? Okay, I'll
Be-
pick it up. I didn't realize we
yeah.
were all reading it, but I will pick up the book.
Yeah.
The most I did when it came to like business was like I saw a documentary called The Rise and Fall of Oakley.
Okay, but all right, but here's the thing too. It's because we're doing a podcast, right? Everybody is like competing with other podcasts.
Yeah, we are competing.
Right. Yeah, you want to change that focus.
Yeah, you want to be innovative. You want to give them what they've never seen before instead of just like, yo, we're talking.
At the same time, but you can apply those principles like, you know how like you don't want to be like everybody else.
Well,
right?
yeah,
Everybody's unique in a certain way.
right.
So like this podcast is going to be unique in a certain way and we just have to strategize and
Yeah.
figure out how to get that.
And then
market.
they also like started talking about how, you know, when you find the blue ocean, it's gonna turn red eventually because
Yeah.
like, the competition's gonna come.
Yeah.
And I was like thinking, I was like, if you think about like Amazon and Apple and like all like the innovation they did, and then they start talking about how companies begin to start to do small iterations
Mhm.
and just slowly like because they want to like keep their value up and I'm like, dude, that's the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like nothing like innovative. It's just like a different thing every year.
Yep.
yeah.
And like in the beginning, it was like revolution.
It was
It was next
revolutionary.
level. It was next
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
then,
why. I mean,
like,
who designed?
Amazon, too.
Yeah, Amazon
I
as
mean,
well.
who designed the Android phones? It was a guy they poached who made the iPhones.
Oh,
Who helped
was?
make the iPhones? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Android was like in the works before. It was actually in beta when they released the iPhone. There was just no phones.
I don't trust people that have Android phones.
I don't trust them
I got
either.
an Android phone.
I think they're like Chinese spies or something.
Hold on. You have an Android phone?
Do you have an Android?
Yeah.
Do you have an
Wow, dude.
iPhone?
No.
No, if he has an Android, he doesn't have an
You
iPhone.
never
That's
know.
not
You
how
could
it
have
works.
two phones. Some
Well,
people
what
have
does he
two
need
I
phones.
mean,
two phones
I used
for?
to have iPhone, but then I moved to Google 5, so I just got the Pixel.
This traitor over here, dude.
One of
I
them,
would never.
bro. One of them.
I would never betray Apple like that.
How do you talk to people?
Yeah, he doesn't have that iMessage. I just don't
Yeah,
understand.
dude. I live in Signal, son.
So-
I've been in Signal for 8 years.
So if I text you on your phone, it's gonna come up green when you text back.
Probably.
Oh my
Disgusting, dude.
God,
Comes up
that's
as the
n-
color of vomit,
ill.
dude.
Ill.
That's just sad, dude.
What?
See, like Apple, that's like the phone of Apple. That's like the product of status. You know, they are a status.
Apple's for people who
Yeah,
know
it's
how
a
to.
child's phone.
No, Apple is for people who know how to communicate.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
yo, we're communicating. You come
true.
up blue. I come
What's
up.
the difference? It's just blue. That's all it is.
But that's a big difference, though.
When it comes from Apple, it's refined. You know it's perfected. Android, they're just like, yo, this dude threw together like 3 lines of codes, like just print it.
I mean, like,
Talking about
what kind of whatever phone that you have says a lot about you, though.
It does say a lot about you. Like when I whip out my Apple iPhone, people know, this dude gets bags.
He gets back,
He gets bags.
and he has. I don't know though. Is the Google Pixel nice though?
I like it.
Yeah. How's the cameras on?
I mean,
there?
like oh, it's great. It's totally fine.
Great, yeah. When he
It's
takes
just as good, if not better, than the iPhone. Most
I
Android phones
wouldn't
are
go
always
that far.
usually a step above the iPhone.
you said, you know what I
Like
heard?
the Samsung phones are always like one step above iPhone.
Yeah, but how come it doesn't take off like the iPhone? Is it because they don't have that
iPhone
guy?
got the early no, it's because they got the early market share, man. iPhone was the first.
Yeah,
iPhone is the status symbol.
but yeah,
it is the.
But
But
is-
more people have Android than iPhone, like than iOS.
I don't know
well, that's
about
because
that.
that's globally. I
Yeah.
agree, but
They
like I
do?
would say in,
No, in the
the
US
United
in the
States, I'll
US.
say iPhones.
Oh, in the U.S., really?
Well, there's also
Oh, look it
like
up.
there's also like you can get cheap ass Android phones. Like you can just go to like,
Yeah, but it's the story behind the iPhone. There's no
you can go
story
to
behind
Alibaba and
Android.
pick up like a $50 Android phone.
It's the story. It's what it represents. It represents Steve Jobs' legacy.
Steve Jobs' legacy. He
Who's-
died,
Who's the guy that made the Android? We have no idea.
some guy.
I mean, you think Steve Jobs
He had the vision.
personally made the iPhone?
He had the
Yes,
vision.
he personally made it.
No,
Like
he had
Elon
the-
Musk personally makes his rockets
And his Teslas.
at his Teslas.
He's a workaholic.
He was a
PayPal.
workaholic. Yeah, I saw the movie.
Hold on,
Ashton
wait,
Kutcher was
wait.
perfect.
Hold on. Elon Musk didn't personally make PayPal? I thought he did. I thought those
No,
one.
yeah, I mean, I think he like helped code it. Yeah,
Yeah, he personally made
it was a
PayPal.
team. It was more than one person.
Two of them. It was Elon Musk and the guy that he left. Right?
You're talking about Peter.
Just like with Apple.
You're thinking of
Just like
Peter
Apple.
Thiel.
I swear.
No, Peter Thiel, I think, was the capital behind it all. But it was like Elon Musk and one other dude.
Yeah, I remember
No,
one other
Peter
dude.
Thiel was PayPal, but then it merged with Elon Musk's X, and it became like X PayPal. But eventually they just dropped the X. But like Thiel was PayPal
Why does he like X so much?
because he was like,
I don't know.
remember like in the early '90s, late '80s, like Generation X, Extreme. Even like in wrestling, the X Pack or something like that. Dude, X was like the letter to love. It was just
I
a
can't.
generational like love for like the letter X.
If you ever look back on TV,
Extreme.
yeah,
Everything was extreme with attitude.
and you know what too? Like if you look back and you look at those extreme shows or whatever, you're like, this is not extreme. Not even a little bit.
The Ninja Turtles was quite extreme. Anyway, it was okay. So I still say iPhone's better. I like Apple. It's always been, most of my stuff is Apple. We're recording this on an Apple computer. Right
You know
now.
what too? It's like people don't want to make that transition.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a transition.
Because you got to relearn a whole new phone.
Well, I would say the biggest barrier Apple has is its price tag. It's far more expensive than anything else.
What's more easier to use though?
I would say,
iPhone.
Yeah.
yeah, I would say
Yeah, it's made for
iPhone.
dummies.
Yeah, I think that's why it does so well. It's just
My girlfriend has a Galaxy, like the S21 Ultra. Like
Yeah.
it's not a small phone, and I fat finger that keyboard. As soon as my finger swipes, dude, I'm like 4 pages deep into something else, and I'm like, what just happened?
yeah.
She'll like hand me the phone. Next thing you know, it X's out, logs out, all of that.
I'm not a big fan of the Samsungs.
So I'm not either.
They
I'm
got a
not
lot of
either.
bloatware too.
A what?
They do have a lot of bloatware. Like you don't need to uninstall Candy Crush and Fruit Ninja, and like
Yeah.
it's a lot of like the freemium games.
Oh.
Comes
Yeah,
preloaded.
it's got like a lot of pre-installed like apps and stuff.
Yeah, that's like the number one
yeah.
complaint about like Windows devices.
Oh, they come with a lot of
A lot of extras that you don't need. That's why people like elite gamers and programmers like Linux.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, dude, I had an iPhone for like, I don't know, 13, 14 years.
How long has the
Then I wanted to
iPhone
mix
been
it
out
up.
for?
iPhone's been out since
Like 06 or 7, something like that?
2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you
Yeah.
tried to get the first iPhone for graduation.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that way.
I was let down. I was promised.
I had the first iPhone. Dude.
yeah.
Dude, you had like the first
I bought off of
iPod
eBay.
too. You had with the U2
Do you
one.
do you still have?
I mean, that was not the first. That was definitely not the
Yeah.
first.
It wasn't? I thought it
generation.
was.
That's like the 4th generation.
Do you still have?
No, the first generation was all buttons. The
Yeah,
one I
had
had
buttons.
the wheel.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You still have the
Yeah.
first iPhone?
I do.
I got it somewhere. I've never like gotten rid of any of my phones.
Because I
Same.
think,
I still
I-
have my iPhone 3.
but I think if you have the OG iPhone, it's going for something on eBay.
No, it's not.
Oh,
You can get if
there's
it's
no
like
way.
unless it's
I
like
think it is.
unless
it
it's
was
still
wrapped.
packaged,
Yeah.
then yeah. But if it's open, $100.
I don't know. I would still hold on to that, and then in like 15 years, when we have another quarantine, people will be like, "Bro, I just sold my
I
iPhone."
just sold my iPhone. Next thing you know, dude, I put it all in crypto. Billionaire.
Billionaire. Billionaire.
I still have my iPhone 4. I thought that was the greatest phone of all time, dude. So many good memories with that iPhone 4.
I don't know what I do with mine. think
Dude,
throw it
I save
away.
my
I
phones,
don't
dude.
know.
I have the original iPhone. I have the iPhone 3G. I have the iPhone 4, iPhone 6, iPhone 7.
What makes more money, the iPhone or the lithium battery?
What?
Because isn't lithium what makes it expensive?
Why would you ask that, dude? That's just like, oh, what's more expensive, the
I think
nuclear
it's
bomb or the
no.
uranium?
I mean, they make money off the iPhone. I think it's got a pretty decent margin.
Yeah.
Apple as a whole
Yeah.
is like, it's $1 trillion company, man.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
I
It's
mean,
it's
they got
it's
tons of cash.
Tons of cash.
they have just that they have that name recognition. Everything about Apple is proprietary,
Yeah.
which brings in a lot of bank, but also, frustration for the user because you can't use like a USB-C cord.
I know that's how
With
they
the
get
phone.
people, bro.
Well, the new iPhones will have it because they got
Good. Welcome to the fucking present. Jesus.
it took the EU to like threaten to ban the iPhone until they had it in there.
To do what? What cord?
They're not using their normal cord
USB-C.
anymore. They're using the Android cord.
Ew.
Oh, welcome, baby.
Ew.
USB-C is way faster.
It is
son.
better. It's better. It's better. It's more available. You don't I hate having
Laptops
just
charge off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate having a different cord just for my goddamn phone.
I know. But then you have to because now you don't have to rebuy cords.
You don't. You have a universal now.
Thank God. Okay, yeah. And that's gonna be the iPhone 14?
15. I'm picking that up just because I would have waited on the 15, but now that they have USB-C, I'm picking it up.
When does that come out?
September.
Oh, next month?
Next month. Sometime next month, yeah.
Mm.
I'll pick it up before my Great Gatsby party.
You have a Great Gatsby party?
Oh man, Union Station, dude. They're having a big like 1920 blowout, dude. It's gonna
When
be
is
awesome.
this happening?
This is like late September, dude. Tickets are expensive, I'm not gonna lie.
Like $100 expensive?
Ooh, that's cute.
$200?
$100? You think that's expensive? Little party?
Dude, this one I got the VIP, so it was about $300 a pop.
What's the difference between $100 and $300? It's like the same thing.
That's triple. It's triple.
But you made it seem like
It's triple. I almost got the
that's
table,
cute.
in which case it would have been $1,000 a pop.
So you guys are going to
Wait,
what day are you
You
going?
got the VIP
And it was only 300.
ticket, but it's not a table?
No, unfortunately, the table is more expensive.
Why is it called VIP?
Because you get early access, you get the second bar, you get a casino, and you get something else.
I'm going. How do you get the tickets? I'm
I
going.
already ordered my outfit. I'm gonna be looking like your boy.
Who's my boy?
Your Peaky Blinders.
Oh, Thomas Shelby.
Tommy Shelby, baby.
Tommy Shelby, yeah.
You're only gonna look like Thomas Shelby there because I'm
no,
not
I
going.
am Thomas Shelby.
If I was time out, if I was going, I'm Thomas Shelby.
No,
you could
dude.
be the brother of Thomas Shelby.
Is he cool?
Not even close.
Okay.
Which one?
I'm older, dude. I get first
Oh,
priority.
yep, you are older.
I'm older.
Thomas Shelby's brother was older.
Tegan got a whole flapper thing going.
Hold on.
Yeah, dude, it's
I
gonna
want to
be
know.
fucking
Yeah,
wild.
and Union Station.
In Union Station.
I want to go.
I don't know, man. You wearing a suit at work? Can you even get off, man? They're gonna need you. They're gonna die without you. The ship is
Oh.
already sinking.
It's so easy. You just call in and be like, "Hey,
I'm sick.
hey, I'm not gonna be there." Why not? Cause click.
Look at this badass dude. He's grinding.
That's what I do.
This grinder right here.
That's what I do.
Dude, I need to look like the Great Gatsby. I really identify with the guy.
Is that what it's called? A Great Gatsby party?
Yeah. They got like fire breathers, jazz musicians.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's gonna be
going.
fucking
What
cool as hell,
what
dude.
day is it though? Exactly.
It's September 26th.
How do you get these tickets?
You can get them anywhere. Just Google it.
Okay. And they're gonna be like swing dancers.
No, it's not the 26th. It's the 29th, I think.
20. Ooh, Chris, you're gonna fly in?
I just watched some movie. Yeah, whatever.
Dude, it's gonna be lit. I'm not lying.
Dude, I mean the
What
tickets
movie
are
was I watching?
the tickets are
I was like,
expensive though.
Shit.
Was it like the 1920s or something?
Yeah, it was like Margot Robbie was in it. I
Oh,
think,
Babylon.
Babylon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Babylon. That's what it was.
Yeah. I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
I saw like
the opening scene was like a crazy wild
That's-
like 1920s party.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm trying to
It's
do,
nuts.
dude.
it was nuts. It
And
was-
it's just, because I'm in Chicago, everyone's gonna be like, yo, I'm Al Capone.
I'm gonna be Al
That's
Capone.
lame, dude.
Yeah, but it's like that's like the cliche thing. It's like everyone's being, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, I hate that when. Yeah, it's so not original.
It's not original. I mean, when we saw Dark Knight, the midnight premiere, there was some dude dressed up like Joker in front of us.
Yeah, and Chris was
Yeah,
trying to start a
What a
fight with
loser,
him.
dude.
I remember.
Whatever.
Yeah,
you did kind
were.
of try
What
to
you
start a
try-
fight with him, man.
I remember.
Hey, you only live once, man.
You only live once.
YOLO.
I'm gonna go to that party now.
Dude, you gotta up your bags.
You're
your
talking
back.
about $300.
You have $300 to spend on this party?
I have $300 in cash in my wallet right now.
Why do you have cash?
Because it's
Oh,
walking
big
around
flex.
money.
This
It's
is
just
walking
walking around money.
Dude, I find $300 on my couch like every day.
Don't you know those old gangster movies when they have wham money? They carry like $2,000,
Yeah,
$3,000.
buddy, dude. Dude, I was walking behind someone yesterday that was wearing like basketball shorts, but it was like Joe Pesci on it, and it said Goodfellas.
Stop it. I mean, like, how
Like
can
it
you-
was just Joe Pesci with his gun, like
I-
on his ass.
How can you take Joe Pesci serious? He's like 5'3".
Because he's a gangster.
I would punt him if I ever saw him coming at me.
Yeah, and then you'd be swimming with the fishies.
Yeah. Funny how?
Yeah. He's just like, ha, you thought that was funny, huh?
I'll get Macaulay Culkin on him. He was set up traps. Because Joe Pesci was in Home Alone and he got
Oh
beat.
yeah, he was the short guy, wasn't he? I forgot about
the
that.
short guy.
He was
You're
hairy.
trying to swim with the fishies.
He's swimming with the fishies, dude. Oh my god, dude.
What happened?
No, I just realized like so they got like, we finally got 3 actors in Home Alone 2 that have like mugshots now.
Who are the actors?
We got
Oh
Joe
yeah, I saw. There was a meme about that shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who are the actors?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck,
Macaulay Culkin
Okay.
Joe Pesci,
and
now we have
Donald
Donald
Trump was
Donald
in that?
Trump was in Home Alone 2, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
it was a hotel. The hotel that it was
Oh.
shot in was Trump Hotel. in New York.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that's the movie he was famous for.
Do you think he's gonna win?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so too, honestly.
Yeah,
I think so
probably.
too, honestly.
Probably.
If he's on the ballot, he's gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens because this I feel like this election is going to be like
Gonna be wild.
it's going to be wild.
gonna be wild.
Because what if Joe Biden wins? I feel like if Joe Biden was to win again, everybody would be like, man,
That's rigged. It's rigged at that point.
something is not right. There is
all I
just
care-
something not right.
All I care is about my stock market going to the moon, okay? My portfolio has been increasing lately.
Oh my
It's been
I think
looking
if
good.
Joe Biden wins, there's gonna be another pandemic.
It's gonna be
Shut it down.
You know what? God bless my YouTube channel if it does.
It's just
God
gonna
bless
be-
my YouTube channel,
for
dude.
sure. But it's just gonna be riots after riot. I don't see. But
I've never
who's?
seen a man blink so long? You ever seen such a slow blink?
Have you ever
That's
seen
how
him?
you know you're close to death.
Have
dude.
you ever seen him trying to walk? The guy can barely walk.
I don't know. If he wins again, I cannot wait for like conservative media, like mainstream conservative media and online going against his G of a son again.
Dude, I don't know. Oh,
I'm sorry, but like
I just.
you cannot say you don't want this. You wouldn't want to live this man's life for like a day.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way. But I'm just saying, if he was to win, I think everybody's gonna question. I think this just gonna raise bigger questions.
I'm not surprised. I mean, everyone's been so primed for it.
for him to win.
No, just question election entirely.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Everybody has
can't
been
when
pri-
people
yeah.
parrot when a bunch of people parrot the same things, then it eventually reaches your brain.
Yeah, I mean,
And so
you
if
would
something
think,
you don't think
you
would happen,
you would think.
If he wins, I'm going hard right in the QAnon. I'm gonna start leading the charge.
we need to get into Comet Pizza. We need to release those
Yeah.
kids, man.
If he is to win again, I will be right next to you, Chris.
Next episode, Chris is like, "You guys ever seen?" The very next episode, Chris will be like, "Man, you guys ever seen Sound of Freedom?"
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of freedom.
What is that?
You never heard? Oh, it's a movie about like it's based on a true story about a guy who gave up, like he was like an operative. I think it was like FBI or CIA. I can't remember, but he gave up his job to start rescuing kids from like South America from like
Oh.
the trafficking. And so of course like the QAnoners and hardcore, like everyone's a pedophile, but people I like conservatives were just like that was their activism, was watching this movie. That was them metaphorically rescuing kids, was buying a ticket and going to the movie theater. And there was like a whole conspiracy that, oh, people don't actually want us to see this movie. Oh, we went to the movie theater and the AC was broken. That's curious.
Did
They
you
just don't want us to see this movie. It was just like, dude, it's a movie.
did you guys watch the Republican debate?
No.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Who won?
Can you rewatch it when Trump's not there? Dude, that man is the grand champion of debate.
Well, that's the
Dude,
thing.
because
That's
we
we
got-
it's second place. You
Bro,
wanna, you really like,
Bro,
it's
we
like
had
a-
Chris Christie. We had Ron the Sanctimonious.
Chris Christie
we
is still
and then-
fat, man.
And then we had Trump 2.0, which is Vivek.
How can you take Chris
Yeah.
Christie?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
How can you take him serious, Chris Christie, if he's fat? I feel like you can't.
Because the only reason he's there is to be the guy who talks shit about Trump. That's the only reason he's there.
Is
And
that what
so-
he's getting paid to do?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only
Oh,
reason
he's
he's
a
there.
trash talker.
He's not. I don't think he's good.
Did you see the thing? Trump's self-reported height and weight at the prison.
Yeah, it was like 215.
6'3", 215, or something like that. There's this meme that it's like him next to Lamar Jackson because that's Lamar Jackson. It's so good, dude.
When he said that, did you just look at him and just go like, okay, whatever?
They're like, okay, whatever, dude.
They say that he does that in golf too. Like he cheats in golf.
So, I mean, he probably does. Let's be honest.
You ever seen
He
like
probably does.
remember the movie Welcome to Mooseport?
Mooseport.
When the ex-president was being the mayor and he's like, wait for the lucky bounce. They're like Trump does that too.
Was it Gene Hackman?
Yeah.
That's
Weird for the
funny.
lucky bounce and it never comes. I still say the best political movie ever was oh man, was it? It was called The Election or something. It was Will Ferrell.
Oh my god!
And the dude from-
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, it was that Galifianakis.
when he punched the
campaign.
baby campaign.
That was the greatest
When he
political movie I've ever seen, dude.
he punched the baby.
He just got out of his car and shot him. He's like, I actually went up 6 points after that.
Oh my god!
It was an accident.
Dude, that's the world we're living in, bro. It's gonna be like the campaign that leads into idiocracy.
Dude, that's
That's
what
Yeah.
where we're heading.
Yeah.
where we're heading it, and people are going to start electing like YouTubers and podcasters. That's where we're heading, just because they can do spectacles. Like,
Dude.
are you ready for President Logan Paul? I, for one, am.
I don't think anybody really likes him though. Do
Yeah, I
people?
don't think people really like him.
Yeah.
I think people like to hate him.
Yeah.
I think people will vote for him just for the lull. Because you remember, people in 2016, people voted for Harambe, the gorilla.
Yeah, but not that many people.
There was
I
Not
mean,
enough to win an election.
yeah.
look, you
Well,
under
also
you
in the,
you
In
over
the North Carolina primary, they had a D's nut.
Yeah, and that was making the headlines.
Look,
They're
look.
like, these nuts went up 3 points.
Look, dude, all it takes is a spark to light a fire. That's all I'm saying.
I think if it would have happened, Kanye would have done it, right?
Huh? Kanye was a righted.
Yeah.
That was too much for people.
Mm.
I mean, but you're talking about one of the biggest names in the United
Yeah.
States, and he couldn't even.
Not even the United States, the world.
Look, he's running for 2024. Have you heard anything he's done lately?
Is he running for 2020?
Yeah, there's yay24.com.
Oh, good for him.
Good for you. Didn't even know.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he's not gonna win.
I wonder how come like I feel like in the future, like I feel like when you run for like if I was to run for president, right? Like what are your obligations as a president though? Like
Delegate.
what is your
Support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. It's in the oath. That's
what
what you're supposed to do.
but then what is your job description?
Description.
It's in the. There's this thing called the Constitution, and it tells you exactly what your fucking job
Does
is.
it really
Wait a minute. That's
do-
Yeah.
wild. Really? Like
Who knew?
this Constitution? That's a ship, right? The USS Constitution.
Yeah, the USS Constitution.
Well, then how
What
are
kind of
we?
shit
Are
you
we
laughing?
like far from it? Like I don't know because like the Constitution doesn't tell you how to
Look,
deal
look,
with
look,
inflation.
Look, as someone
foreign
who,
affairs.
look, to someone who's been in the politics for a long time, I've been hearing that the Constitution has been just torn apart every election. So I don't know if we really have to adhere it because apparently it's in pieces. It's been in pieces since Obama.
Yeah, but I'm saying is like if when president or if a president gets to office, right? They're getting bombarded with problems all the time,
Mm.
right? So like all those problems they're not in the Constitution. You know what I mean? I feel like soon there's gonna have to be transparency where it's like, okay, this is me, and we're meeting with the foreign affair general or a minister, how we're gonna
They
handle
do.
this problem.
Dude, you're mostly like the
they
final
really?
say, but like you have
On the
a
official
whole
schedule.
team and staff around you.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
not making every decision.
But do they make like some of those meeting like public?
Oh, like I mean, no, only the
No.
ones that they want you to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
like they own the official schedule. Like if they're meeting with an ambassador or something, they have to like sign into the log of the White House.
mm.
Oh wow.
Like you'll every now and then, if like something really cool happens, like let's say you killed Osama bin Laden, you're gonna send out pictures of you in the Situation Room, like that. That's the inside of your meeting.
Or like when they killed Baghdadi.
Baghdadi,
Remember?
yeah.
And he came out and goes, "Oh, that dog. He was. These guys are dogs.
These guys are
He
dogs.
was whining like a dog."
It's like,
Or,
yeah, because you
you
were
know.
shooting at him.
Or you just like kill Soleimani and just like you tweet out a pixelated American flag.
Oh my god.
That was brilliant.
See, I mean, like I didn't know there's so many people on like the hit list. Like you just wake up one morning, it's like breaking news, and you see a name you never heard of. We killed him.
You
We
didn't
got
know who
him.
any of those people were.
Osama bin
Well,
Laden.
I know who
You didn't
Osama bin Laden is. I know who Saddam Hussein is. But I'm saying like
Qasem Soleimani. You didn't know who Qasem Soleimani?
Dude,
I have no idea who
dude,
that
when they
guy
dropped
is.
that video of like Saddam Hussein, I watched that shit like 1,000 times.
when they
When hung him, yeah.
When they hung him? Mm.
Yeah, I love the. You see the Arrested Development, right?
Yeah.
He's like, it's not me. I'm a body double.
I'm
He's
a
got a scar
body
on his
double.
face. And they're sitting in the house, and there's like a Saddam body double with like a scar across his eye. They're like,
So great, dude. They like did the same thing in like the general, not the general, the dictator with Osama bin Laden.
the
Oh
dictator.
yeah.
He was just
yeah.
living at the palace.
They're like- I love the dictator. They're like,
Dude, I already know the first thing you're gonna do if you're ever president. We're the aliens.
of course. Honestly, no. If I was ever president, I would clear out all the people who have been there for more than like 20 years or above. I'd be like, y'all's got to go.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
good luck with that.
Y'all's
buddy.
got to go.
Good luck with that.
You can't.
How? How come? I'm the
Because
president.
the only people that the president can fire are those who are serving at the pleasure of the president that he appoints.
Well, then I would make it in a rule or a law or something where you can't have
This
the
man
president
thinks he's
doesn't
gonna-
pass laws.
This man thinks he's
What
gonna
are you
pass
talking about?
laws.
Yeah.
executive
All right,
order.
let me refer you back to this thing called the Constitution.
Executive order.
the Congress, what do they do?
Well, I mean, like, if you want to
Yeah.
get rid of the problem, how can you make a change if you still have those people there?
Dude, it's like, let me quote Tupac Shakur.
Okay.
I see no changes.
I see no changes.
Also, all right, so let's say you fire all these people who know how the government runs. Who's going to run it?
People that let's just start giving people shots.
These just people he knows from people he knows from
All right,
Westminster.
Logan Paul, get over here.
You are a new foreign affair minister.
He raises up some kid
You're
from
the
high school.
communications
You over there.
Communication director.
You over there. I know I don't know you, but you're the head of my detail.
You know, the cast from Succession, we need to get them in here right away.
Yeah.
Right away,
Mr.
man.
Beast is the Treasury Secretary.
Mr. Beast.
He would just give away all the money. I'll be
You know,
like,
who's
bro.
that Q guy I keep hearing about? Someone get him on the line.
Andrew Tate, the Secretary of Defense.
he's Department of Interior.
Yes.
Department of Gender Equality.
That'd be so bad.
I mean, like, hey, man. And then the next thing would be like,
we got Joe Rogan, Department of Health.
no, he'll be Department of the
Oh, yeah.
Aliens.
He's NASA. He's the director of NASA.
Director of NASA.
Director. Oh, okay. As long as this director of CIA could be like Alex Jones or something.
Oh my
Oh.
God. That's a good
That's
one.
a sleeper right there. That's a sleeper.
That'd be great.
I
Change
like,
the world.
yeah.
Man, we would be so freaking doomed, dude.
What?
We'd be so doomed, dude. Everyone in DC would be panicking. Why are you even? It'd be doomsday, my guy.
No,
If you really want to like have a political career, you need to run for like a local office or something.
no, I really don't care about the political career thing.
See no changes. But if you like, Imagine, dude. What is the starting salary for the president? You got to think about this.
Isn't it like $1? No, it's
No, it's not
$250,000, right?
$1.
Isn't it like 200?
400,000. It's
Four-
400,000.
400,000.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But imagine when you get out of presidency, all you got to do is a 4-year term, one term. You can be like, guys, I'm done. Next thing you know, you got those book deals. You can just be corrupt if you want. Just like have a Clinton Foundation.
See that's
You're good to go, man.
that's
Just
the
have people
so-
pay for you.
That's
Yeah.
the so tempting thing. It's like I could be a puppet. I
Dude.
could be a really good puppet.
Power gravitates, man.
I know. I could be a really good puppet. And then like you get in the presidency. Like I could sit there and lie to people, tell them everything they want to hear, then get into the office and do exactly what I said I
Just
wasn't
doing
gonna do. And then 4 years they kick me out, and then hey, I'll be a living legend. I'll
Yeah,
be a
you-
living
you'd be
rock
like,
star.
Okay, we're
Ma-
gonna do
you-
like
You ever thought maybe they underpay the president?
They do 100%. 400,000.
Like name a CEO who has $1 trillion company that's making $400,000.
absolutely none, dude. Absolutely none. The president doesn't even get a bonus.
Some of those CEOs though, they're like, we
Yeah.
only get $1.
They are fucking lying.
Well, I
dude.
mean, like-
Yes, because they get the rest of the stock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It's all about like how the tax breaks and how they not get taxed on certain things. So they're like, oh, we
Yeah.
only get $1.
yeah. Next thing you know, they're on Forbes like magazine with a turtleneck going like this.
Yeah. But people will be like, oh my God, he only gets paid $1 a year. He's a
he-
real
he must be
philanthropist
insane.
person. Yeah.
He spent all his money on this art gallery in his own house. That's just what a philanthropist. he's the modern day Andrew Carnegie.
I mean, think about it. The U.S. government is the biggest organization in the world,
I know, by far. So
and it's run by a dude who makes $400,000.
I know. I never even like
But it's worth it in so many other ways.
it is. You get your own Secret Service for life, right?
You get your own
I mean-
secrets. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get your own secret service for life, and not to mention like as soon as you're done, you can have any position you want.
Yeah, I know.
but you
Ye-
don't take it because you're above those.
Oh. Does that
But you'll take the kickbacks.
I'll take the kickbacks.
Oh yeah, you go on speaking tour when
Yeah.
you charge $100,000 a pop. Write a couple books.
You don't even have to write a couple books. You get ghostwriters.
Yeah, you
dude.
get ghostwriters.
You don't even have to go that far, dude.
I never said you write them. I mean, you
Yeah,
you're the
your
author.
name
Listed
is on the
there.
book.
Oh,
Yeah.
next thing you know, you have like your white party in Martha's Vineyard, and you invite LeBron James and shit.
Yeah.
And then your chef dies in secret, like for some reason in your pool or whatever.
What is up with that, dude? That was so weird.
What is going on?
I don't know. How did your chef just turn up dead,
He
man?
probably stumbled upon something he wasn't supposed to
It
stumble
was
upon.
aliens.
That's what Trump's saying.
I'm saying
I mean, yeah, Trump will say that. He likes saying shit.
it's aliens.
It was, oh my god. But like, you don't even have to go that far. Like, just as a Congress person, just like get like a House of Representative, cause a big stir. Make sure you get all the spotlight. Have a podcast. Make sure you do all the unpopular votes so people have all eyes on you. Hold the vote hostage every now and then for dumbass reasons. Get like a
Yeah.
good Pharma kickback, Raytheon kickback, and let's say you lose
Now
your
we're
election,
talking, baby.
huh?
I said, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Not end up on a board.
Yeah. Do everything. Go back on all your promises. Piss off your constituents. Don't even do town halls anymore.
See, I
no,
say-
no, that's key number one. Don't do town halls anymore. That's
say
bad.
Are you talking about somebody in particular?
I say
don't know
we
what
do
you're
that.
talking about.
I-
Anyway, I'm talking about the game plan.
I say we do that.
And then you take all the money as possible.
Yeah.
From all the lobbyists.
I'm done.
And if if you get another term, guess what? It starts all over again. But if you get voted out, that's a cushy executive job waiting for you at like Pfizer or something.
Yeah.
You're good
I
to
think,
go.
I think being a senator, you gotta be a senator. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
even
'cause
better?
there's only 100 senators.
There's only 100. There's only 100 senators.
Oh wow.
There's 435 in the House of Representatives.
Oh. How do you get to
You
be a
know.
senator?
You
win an election.
win an election. It's tougher. It's much tougher to
Yeah.
get in there than like the House of Representatives.
I think we could do this.
It's gonna depend where you are,
I
how
can be
much
the-
clout you got.
I could be the face. I could show up, shake people's
Stick to your
hands.
term.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
No. Show up, shake people's hands, kiss babies.
Kiss,
You know?
kiss babies. You got to make sure you. It's all about that clout, dude. You
I-
need that clout.
I would have to make my own hand gesture. You know how like they do this?
What you're gonna do, like a Bill Clinton one?
No, you got to be animated. You got to be like when you talk.
Are you gonna start like slamming your fist on the table or something like that at the podium?
I want justice. We want justice.
Personally, I'm for the Khrushchev. You know, I just like the stew on the table.
I could cry on demand if they need me to.
Demand for like every tragedy that possibly happens. Going like,
Just one
See, no-
tear though.
Just one
just
tear.
single
I could do the
tears.
single
Yeah.
tear.
I see no changes.
Real tragedy.
Real tragedy. Who could have seen this coming? Even though I voted against all the laws that would have stopped this, no one could have foreseen this.
Train derailment. Yeah.
Do not politicize this tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do it. Take over.
Take over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, run for Congress, trying to get
Mhm.
those kickbacks.
I mean, I guess that's the way to get your bag, dude.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I mean, if you need a campaign manager, I'm your man.
How would you campaign me though? How would you come?
I would make sure you are in the right place. If not, we'll just move.
Yeah.
People do that. Or we'll just get you an apartment where you need to be.
Wow. You guys.
We'll make sure your party registry is up to snuff because, you know, you're not, if you're a Republican, you're not winning in a deep blue state or
And
a
it-
deep blue district. You're not doing that.
I don't have like an internet history neither.
Huh?
I don't have an internet history.
That's what
I,
you think.
I have no.
What you think.
It's true.
That is what you
think. Well,
That's what
AI
it's
now.
going to change, dude. We're going to get you in front of the TikTok.
Yeah. Be like, run for me. Vote for me.
It depends on what.
Run from me. Run from me.
Run for it. Make sure, like, you know, your donations of I need like about 50% overhead when it comes to your donations, but like we'll hash that out when we get there.
50%. I'll give you 50% for like the first year until we get the wheels going.
Again, that my
And then once
overhead
I
feed
don't
is not-
need
my
you anymore.
overhead feed is
Once I don't need you anymore.
yeah, and what? The blackmail starts coming out.
No, I don't do the blackmail. I'll be like, I'll get my own security and I'll be like, nah.
What are you talking about?
He thinks he's gonna cut me out, like the scandals. I'm gonna be digging up everything, past girlfriends. Dude, I'm gonna make sure they be like in front of 60 Minutes, dude.
60 minutes.
60 Minutes, dude.
People don't even watch 60 minutes. It's not even 60
Liberals
minutes.
watch 60 Minutes.
It's 60 minutes. 60
Liberals
minutes.
watch. I'm gonna call Rachel Maddow right now
Old
and
people.
be like, "Yo,
Old people
got the
watch
scoop
Yeah,
of
they
60
hear that
minutes.
clock. They hear that clock ticking. That
it's
they get a
time to
hard on.
Get the
dude. They're just
popcorn
like,
ready.
"Oh, it's time."
That's where you need to target though. You need to target like those like status quo liberals or like those conservative boomers. If we can target them because their pockets
Yeah.
are deep.
Yeah. Status.
Jeez, baby.
Status. What's a status quo
Grassroots.
liberal though?
You know, like a suburban wine mom in like her mid 40s, early 50s, well mid 50s too. And you know, they are just, you know, they have a pretty sizable house, right? They got like they have like 2 or 3 kids, you know.
And they just have money and they're bored.
They just
Well, They like to show how much how progressive and stuff. Right?
They have those signs that love is
But
love
really, at
is
the
in
end of
this
the
house.
day, they're like incredibly racist.
Exactly.
They have to prove to everybody.
They're just like love is love,
Yeah.
but they're going to nudge you and be like, "Don't trust them Chinese people."
Yeah, but like their daughter's not allowed to date a black.
exactly. But you know, they'll post like the black screen profile picture for BLM, but that's
100% BLM, baby.
that's exactly what it's like, dude. That's what it is,
BLM,
dude.
but not in my house.
But not
yeah, dude. With they're very like progressive in their gated community.
Oh my god.
Gated community, they're like, you know, tier 5 school.
Mm. Dude, that's hilarious. What about the other side? What was the other side?
The conservative boomer.
Yeah, conservative.
Oh man, those are
boomer.
my favorite. All you got to do is
Fox
piss
News watching.
Yeah.
punch drunk, dude. Just like if they just identify anything they hate and just rail onto it until you're blue in the face, dude, and they'll think you're the greatest man of all time.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Just go on the internet, find what they believe, say you believe that, and they'll start chilling for you.
Why are people just so like?
Because
Just print out a
politics,
copy of like a Tucker Carlson monologue, and they will just be riveted.
just be like,
Like,
you know,
what?
just be like, you know, Trump was the greatest president of our time, and next thing you know, they're just like, I like this man, and it helps that you're a minority
Oh yeah.
because then you just
Ooh,
agree
yeah.
with.
Ooh,
You cannot
ooh.
discount
That's
that.
big.
When they
Ooh.
love
With
Ooh.
Nancy Pelosi's a bitch.
Yeah.
going.
Just be like, the Democrats founded the KKK, right?
Oh my! Did they
Make
really?
sure. Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
you say that?
Mhm.
Yeah, the Democrats were the Southern states.
Ooh.
Make sure you know that, but don't disrespect the flag. Don't
Yeah, I
disrespect
wouldn't
the Confederate
disrespect the
flag, but make
flag,
sure you
bro.
point out the Democrats were the Southern states.
Yeah, and I would
Boom.
point.
Nailed it.
I would go through a whole.
Just make sure you say heritage, not hate.
I would go through a whole debate, and once they were like, "Yeah, I'm a Democrat," I would be like, "Did you know the Democrats started the KKK?"
This our guy.
Wins. Fact
This our
check.
guy.
Fact check.
Yeah, true.
Fact check. It's like that meme, man. This was fact checked by real American patriots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Holocaust would never happen if all the Jews had guns.
Oh my
it's true.
God. Facts.
It's true, man. Facts.
How did he get all them people though? He got the whole. I didn't know Germany was like so big too.
What?
Hitler. How did he like get all them people to agree with him?
Draft? Oh, you mean like how did everyone agree with him?
Yeah, his whole
Depression is-
ideology.
A depression is a hell of a drug, man.
Yeah, because even at that time, like,
And not to mention, he didn't really even win his election. He got close, but he didn't win.
oh no,
No,
oh, I didn't know that.
he got installed.
He got installed.
He
He
kind of seized power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
See, he was installed.
he seized power. How did he seize power? His group just took over.
Sort of. There's the German chancellor, which is just underneath the German president. And German president at the time was Paul von Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, the Nazis were getting more popular and he didn't like them. But he was convinced by his former chancellor, von Papen, to install Hitler as chancellor to kind of quiet them down. And eventually they'll assimilate to how Germany really works. Unfortunately, that's not how Hitler operated.
All right. Well,
And so
I mean, he
when
found
after-
that out the hard way.
And so, unfortunately for von Hindenburg, he ended up dying. Natural causes. He was an old guy. And Hitler, as
Natural causes.
the second command, was just like, I'm merging both offices. I guess I'm president and chancellor now.
Oh,
Seizing power, baby.
That's what he
Man.
did.
he took over.
He took over. He didn't win an election. He
Mm.
took over.
Yeah.
We should take over America.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Sounds amazing.
So I believe in our democracy.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
make sure when you do run that you have to mention that your election is the election of the century. Save
yeah.
America. Yeah, you got to emphasize
Ooh.
that this is a big deal because your opponent is like, it depends who you're going with. If you're, you can just accuse them of being a pedophile. That usually works.
But here's the thing. That would be a good slogan. Save America. I'm here to save America.
Save
Like,
America.
you always gotta be like, we got to get America back on the right track.
Yeah,
That's like every president for the last 40 years.
exactly.
You know,
Pretty much, dude.
Yeah, what
Make
is
sure
the
you
right
got,
track?
instead of like keep America great or make America great again, you need to come up with your own slogan.
Yeah, save America. That's a good
Save-
one.
There's already the Save America pack.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, that's one of Trump's packs, Save America pack.
Oh my God. Oh, well, he thought of everything.
You need to have something else, like let's go backwards or something like that.
No.
blast from
no.
the past.
Just
Blast
blast
from the past.
How about 90s kids will remember?
Mm. No, what would be a good slogan?
Dude, this is awesome. Make sure I have 50% overhead.
Yeah, 50% overhead. What does that even mean?
I know.
All campaigns have an overhead cost. I just want 50% of what that overhead cost is.
Well, that would be the overhead cost. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one on staff. I just want to make sure I have more than them.
So
you want to be so whatever the overhead is.
yeah, he
you are
want half of that.
Yes.
You are half of it. So you are the overhead.
Yes. Well, for now. But I know I can't do everything. I can't make viral TikToks. We're going to need like a Zoomer or something.
A lot of campaign managers get a percentage of the ad buys.
Oh,
Ooh.
how do you know that?
That's usually how they get paid. I
Really?
watch political TV.
Oh, C-SPAN.
Okay. So I'm going to need a little more than that.
No, we already agreed to the deal.
So I'm adding ad buys on top of that.
No, we already came up with agreement.
I've added.
Wait, hey, no, whoa, the ad buy is my money.
Yeah,
Keep your
see,
hand in
there
that
you
buy.
go.
You're
Dirty
joining
hands
in
off.
on this, huh?
Yeah, dude, I'm giving you precious material.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
It really
America is doomed if you don't vote.
no save. I could make a good commercial too, man.
I'm America. Say that.
You know what I mean?
What is like Stephen Colbert? What is it like? I am America and so can you.
I could be driving a red truck and then just pump my gas.
Make sure when you see it going up, you shake your head because gas prices are too damn high.
Are you
And then
like
slowly, in slow motion, you put the "I did that" Biden sticker on it, and then people are gonna cream their pants.
I'll
man.
be like, are you like me? Are you like me? And you are just tired of these high gas prices.
High
Yeah.
gas
And it just
prices.
like starts ringing up. It's like a wheel and just like 9999999.
Yeah.
Vote for me.
As you have like your lifted up, souped up truck, dude. Come on.
And then
And then you have like a Tesla drive by and it explodes.
Make sure you zoom in on that "I love AOC" sticker on the back.
Oh yeah, right as they're driving away. Yeah.
vote for me.
Got a bunch of stickers like AOC, Obama 08, you know, it's been around for forever.
Obama 08, yeah, like Hillary. You got to have Hillary on there.
Yeah.
And
Hill
I will
dog,
save
Biden.
America.
And then you can pan out to like a burning like a solar like a one of those solar
Yeah,
windmills.
solar farm.
It's like,
Yeah.
burning in fire,
Oh,
and then you
wow.
cut to like a real manly man, like working on an oil rig to feed his family.
No, cutting down a tree. Cutting
Digging
down
coal.
a tree. Yeah, or digging coal.
Cole, like
Yeah.
Zoolander.
Yeah, and be like,
Killing the environment.
this is America.
Tree
This
at
is
a
the
time.
America that we build our backs on.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
see?
Hey, if God didn't want us to have it, he wouldn't have put it here.
He
Mm.
wouldn't have. True. He wouldn't. And make sure and that's when you take like a fire hose from the local fire department and be like, vote for me and we're gonna be draining that swamp.
Draining that
There it
swamp.
is.
There you go.
There you go. We got it down. We got it down pack. I feel we could take over.
Dude, we
over
can make
America.
some bomb ass commercials.
I
dude.
know.
Some
That's why.
wild-ass
Now that I'm
commercials.
thinking about it, I'm like, man, dude, you could do some crazy
Dude,
commercials.
and they're already starting. Like there was like this one old ass senator who made like a commercial, it was about defund the police. And he was just like, the police do this and they do that. And they're like, so, if you like defund the police and the next time you have a problem, call a crackhead.
Oh,
Dude, that was fucking, this dude was like 80 years old saying this shit.
Call it crack.
call a
Call a
crackhead.
crackhead. I
Oh
was
my
just like,
God.
I was like,
That's like some of them, like Texas, like sheriffs and stuff. Remember they were making all them commercials like, out in the Midwest and shit. Oh my god, some of those commercials are
Dude.
wild, dude.
they are like, there was like
Wild.
some dude who moved to Texas from Arizona. He was like a former wrestler. And this dude was like, polo wearing, khakis, I'm just a family man. I'm a stay-at-home dad and all that. And as soon as he moved to Texas to run for like senator or something, next thing you know, he's big Tex, he's like cowboy, he's rustling up like longhorns.
Good
and
for him.
stuff. It was wild. He was just like, the first thing he said, like as soon as he like opened the door to like the ranch, he was like, Nancy Pelosi is a bitch.
Oh,
take-
my.
They were
Not
just
my vote.
I agree. Got my vote.
It was great. I just forgot the number one thing you have to do in your commercial. Make sure everything is communism.
Yeah, you just like that's
Just
communism.
Just be like, communism is taking over. Chairman Biden is beholden to Chairman Xi.
Oh my!
And make sure you show
God.
like Winnie the Pooh or something.
Communism.
The People's Republic of America, sitting there in D.C.
Mm.
Be careful.
Sitting there
You got to keep them reds on the other side of the water.
voting for me tells DC that you don't want to live in the USSA.
Oh yeah.
USS.
United Socialist States for America.
The USSA. Mm.
This is perfect, dude.
No, I could do it.
You
I,
got you, bro.
yeah,
I bet you there's so much money to be made just in campaign.
I swear to
You got
God.
to win.
I
You
s-
just got to
it-
campaign. for
yeah.
something.
And
There
people
is.
would just give you money.
And when you're in politics, you can only fail up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you? Hold on. We could make commercials. Say we're on
We
a
could just make
campaign and then just
wild
get donations. Just get donations.
Just for like fake ass campaigns. I'm pretty sure like the
Yeah.
FEC will come after us.
No, dude, no,
nah. Freedom of
You just
speech.
put a nice disclaimer at the bottom that nobody can read.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's there.
It's
But
there.
it's there.
You just need to wear your glasses.
Dude, this is I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do this.
I kind of want to do this too.
I'm not
I
gonna lie,
I kind
kind
of
of.
want to do the one of the guy at the gas pump watching his gas prices go up and the Tesla explode.
Please,
I think it would be amazing.
I
Dude.
need at the end where you just like in slow motion, you put that "I did this" Biden sticker on it. I need that, dude.
Mm. Yeah, I kind of want to do it. Just
As the Tesla explodes with all the fucking like Hillary and AOC bumper stickers. Yes. Go like green energy is not safe.
Yeah.
who could I like? I would have to like channel somebody. Who could I channel for that?
Just channel whoever.
Yeah, just
make
channel-
it up. Make it a caricature.
Yeah, you got to make sure
You
you're
can go for both
allowed.
sides.
Boy, just what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Jackass?
That's the thing. I don't know. Like some old Texas.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Yeah.
And I'm trying to get your vote.
Yeah. Welcome to the USA.
USA, not the USSA.
All you got to do is just like put yourself in like a fucking, you just pander, right? And then like, oh, one of the things that's really blowing up in the conservative sphere is if you make like a one-hit wonder song and talk about how like America sucks and but what you are, you're very patriotic. You're about to be on iTunes #1. It doesn't matter that no one really uses iTunes anymore besides old people, but like you'll be #1.
Is iTunes still a thing?
Is
Huh?
iTunes still a thing?
I don't know. You guys have
Exactly
Apple
why it
products
doesn't
already?
fucking matter.
Oh,
Everyone's like, wow, Jason Aldean or Oliver Anthony, they shot up to
Oh,
#1
yeah.
on iTunes. Can you believe it? It was just like, who uses iTunes?
because nobody uses it and they're just lying.
Because boomers, when they support something, they still think they spend that dollar.
No, no, I tell you what happened.
They don't know what Spotify is yet.
Somebody.
Spotify's the benchmark. Like it
Yeah,
really is.
yeah.
It is.
So it's like, oh, they're #1 on iTunes. It's like one person bought their song off of iTunes. That's
pretty
made
much what
them
it is.
#1.
But that's all you need to know. That's all you need to do to make headlines was just to make iTunes. And people were like, that's the greatest. Like, I log on to Facebook for the first time in like a few years. Damn, this is already empty. And I saw like Elon Musk fan like promotion. There was like SpaceX Maniac. And they were saying, breaking news. Jason Aldean and Oliver Anthony are headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. And I'm just like,
They have to pay for that.
They're not headlining anything.
Oh, they're not.
Oh, they're just saying shit. And of course, if you look in like the comments, it's all hell yeah, brother. Finally a good halftime show. I might have to stop boycotting the NFL. This is gonna
America's back on track.
America is back. Hell, the greatest show in 50 years.
I swear. Like, you guys know, like, way, because you guys are on the internet, so you guys see people's reaction to dumb stuff.
Dude, I just want to blow my brains out.
I know. I'm like, dude,
Pretty painful.
I
It's
can't.
pretty bad, dude.
Mm.
Like, if you just want to like feel like you're dying, but you're not, just go on the
No,
internet. Just,
you know, the worst part is when you like scroll and you see something and it catches your eye and it's like, why is this on my feed? It's because somebody you know is the one. And you're like, oh, son of a bitch.
I know, dude. I know.
And then I just want to troll them so bad.
Yeah. That's-
trolling, dude.
I feel like that's the only good thing, really, like, about those websites or whatever, like social media, is that you could just troll.
You can
Just
troll,
troll
but
everybody.
it also outs people you know. Like,
Yeah, but the
bro,
internet.
do you
yeah.
really believe that happened?
Of course. Of course. I'll be like, of course, aliens crashed here.
Oh my god,
Well,
that's the
different.
that's-
That's the true story.
That's your base-
I troll all the time on social media. That's why I don't have my name and shit out there, or I just deliberately change the O in my name to an A, and people will never find me. People
my
do that all the time. I
God.
just change my name. And I troll. Like, I have people that legit was just like, that got into arguments about me. It was just like, blah, blah, blah. I've gotten to legit fights with real Nazis,
Yeah,
dude.
because-
It's crazy.
Because when you get on the internet, people be like, respect my sensitivity. You're being so mean, so disrespectful. Stuff like that. No.
I mean, yeah, you'll get those types.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. Yeah. No.
But you also get like, especially nowadays on Twitter, dude, if you talk anything bad about the right, man, you get dog piled to hell, man. That's why you need to have your campaign around that. But you can run a dual campaign,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The right and left.
right and left. Right?
Yeah. Because.
Yeah, play both sides.
Yeah. For
Yeah, you
oh,
can't
for
lose,
sure.
dude.
For
If
sure.
you play both sides, you always come out on top.
Yeah. You make 2 commercials. Two
Yeah.
commercials, a Republican commercial and then a Democrat commercial.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even see Democrat. Just do like Green Party or something. There you
No,
go.
no. You're running for. Are you
Don't
allowed?
affiliate. You're just
Yeah.
like, you know, I stand by the LGBTQI plus 237, you know, and then just like name a
29.
whole bunch of
There
other
you go.
letters.
Yes.
Bernie Sanders was a visionary.
Oh,
There you go.
should I channel?
right.
No, dude. No, it's just like, you know, Bernie Sanders got us started, but he didn't take it far
Or
enough.
no.
Yeah, I'm taking that step forward for him.
I'm taking that step forward.
And put him on my back or something, helping the old person across the street.
Thank you, comrade. We got it from here.
We got it from here, dude.
And give him the little salute. Thank you, comrade.
Thank you, comrade. We're finishing what you started.
And you're just so dramatic. Yes.
You got to make sure you're accepting of everything.
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 Everything. We can Photoshop you
Doesn't
into like
matter.
some civil rights marches.
Yeah, like you
Yep.
like your guns.
Stonewall,
Biden.
Stonewall, you were there.
Yeah, all of them.
Salma, you were there.
I was there.
You were there.
100 years ago, I was there.
It's
Roswell.
you walking Harriet Tubman through the Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
You know?
There.
Like a gentleman.
There.
Like a gentleman.
And if they ever like call you out on it, say you're there in spirit.
Yeah, I was always there.
You're there in spirit, dude.
I was there. That-
First is a real picture of you, like helping, and then the next time they see the photo, you're like kind of a ghost. You're like kind of transparent.
Just like it's like there's oh my god, there's like a picture of like someone made it like a meme picture of like Stacey Abrams, right? Just like standing there looking all tall and people looking down at her with like Ruth Gator Ginsburg, you got John F.
Oh my
Kennedy, you got Martin Luther
God,
King,
dude.
and for some reason on the very edge you had Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, he made it. Piccolo made it. Yeah.
Because everyone agrees Piccolo's a black guy.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows. Hmm.
Piccolo is black. Everyone knows that.
But still though, it's like I think that's a good
That's what you need. You need to be like, you need to in order to get the left, make sure you have like, Harriet Tubman, you need Martin Luther King, you need Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Ruth Conda forever.
yeah.
That's what they say.
how do you get the right?
Huh?
How do you get the right?
You need to be shaking hands with like Trump, Ronald Reagan especially. They
Ronald-
love Ronald Reagan over there. They love Ronald Reagan.
You should have Trump walking out and then, or him doing the Kamehameha like Gohan and Goku. And Goku is Reagan.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that picture before.
I'm sure Ben Garrison can probably we can pay him to do some comics for you.
Dude,
Some Ben Garrison comics.
we got this.
Maybe
We got
Scott
this.
Adams, we can get that.
we got this. We can do it.
We can do we can do that. Like Kamehameha.
Piccolo. I'm still.
Dude, I will find that picture, dude. It was just Piccolo was there.
Was he
Who
meditating?
did that?
That's what I'm saying.
Genius,
Yo.
dude.
The internet is undefeated, man. They are just good. The
Dude,
internet
I don't know
is
how
so
people call it.
good.
It's just like, just all these like iconic black figures, and then there's Piccolo.
The true hero.
Oh,
Oh
Dude,
my god.
Dude, the pictures out there are insane.
yeah.
But make sure I want you to be like, like women's rights, abortion rights, pro-choice.
Gay
It's a-
rights,
Gay rights is a
Yeah.
very big thing.
trans rights.
And like we'll remember all like the women that were first and everything. And that's when you go like this, Ruth Conda forever.
Wakanda.
Ruth Conda.
Ruth Conda.
What's
Ruth Conda. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the Supreme Court justice who died.
RBG, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
So liberals would eat that shit up.
okay.
They love her. Well, old school liberals really love her.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do.
Yeah.
They love her.
Wakanda.
Ruth Conda, and then you need to hire us right now. Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
need to hire us right now. We are just brimming with campaign ideas,
Yeah.
dude. This is how.
Also, I want Piccolo in every photo. now. I don't care.
Just Piccolo.
Dude. we got
Also, if you want to go for the right, just throw Pepe the Frog in there.
Pepe the Frog. Who's Pepe the
man,
Frog?
That's like their call sign, dude.
Oh
Yeah, dude.
my god.
It's a dog whistle.
It is.
It's a dog whistle.
If there's one thing, okay, so how can very, 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 very online conservatives talk is that they use a cartoon frog as their avatar and they talk like a 5-year-old.
What?
Yeah, they're like hi friends.
Okay, so I
And
had
then
to
I'll get you like the cat turd vote and we're good to go.
cat turd.
Oh, fucking cat turd, dude.
You know what? You know what his name is, right?
His real name?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, this man lives in Jacksonville and he has the last name Buchanan.
How do you guys know all this stuff?
Makes me wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you guys know all this though?
Huh?
Huh?
Just living, dude.
Just living. Yeah,
Just
I'm
living.
living too. I don't know.
Cat Turd is a political Twitter account of a guy who's just named Cat Turd, right? And it's just a picture of a cat with like some glasses. He's also a sci-fi author for some fucking reason. Anyway, people take him and his opinions very seriously for some reason. Even Elon Musk once did. But like he will make like Twitter polls and it would be like, oh, who would you rather see win, Ron DeSantis or Trump? And like out of like 30,000 votes, it'd be like Trump by 90%. And the Trump campaign would actually make a graphic going like America agrees.
Oh baby. See?
And it would be like poll conducted by Cat Turd.
But
Oh my god, I found the Piccolo picture.
Really? Doesn't it look great, dude? He's just looking down so
I want
proudly.
to see it. I want to see it. Let me see it.
Send it,
Dude, just look it up later.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god, dude.
All right.
I can't handle it. Oh my god.
I can't believe you've never seen that before.
I don't know how I haven't seen it, but it's so perfect.
All right. That's all the time we have left. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Jay signing off.
S.
Vote for S. And finally,
Vote for S.
Chris, yeah.
have a good night,
Oh my
guys. Thank you
God.
for watching.